Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading. So we're just going to check in on the energy and just see what's going on for the next little bit here, for the week here for you. I'm going to use something a little different. We're going to use Kipper and Lenormand with tarot on the side here. Oh, I just feel drawn to it. Just feel drawn to it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through Aries through Pisces. My intentions are for rising ascendant signs, but you can check whatever you feel drawn to. Of course, all I ask is that you keep in mind that these are general collective readings. They're not personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading from me, you can check out my Etsy shop at alicetarot.etsy.com. Wow, that like just showed up there right on time. Yeah, you can check me out there for all the information. But we're going to get into this here. Timestamps will be in the description box below or on the video itself, hopefully, if YouTube wants to cooperate. So I will see you at your reading. Alright, Aries. Let's see what's going on here, what's coming towards you this week. We'll see if you appear in your reading. If you don't, it's no big deal. Somebody else may appear as well, but we shall see. Okay, fine. So we have ship, we have coffin, we have pathway, official person, lilies, okay. High honor, another coffin, yeah, cross, and the wishing well. Yeah, things are quite slow. You got a lot of slow moving energy here. This is slow, 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 slow. Very, very slow moving energy here. So I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of action is happening here. No. I do feel it is agonizingly slow here. Like, these are quite slow. With cross here, it's like, this is a burden. Like, oh my gosh, why is this so slow? Even how I'm talking, I am talking a bit slower. Yeah, it is slow. There's a slow burn happening here. Something possibly from your past that is taking its sweet ass time to end, and it's just like, oh my gosh, can we just end this already? Like, I just need this to end here. So I mean, I don't know if that's how you're feeling, but that's the energy. The energy is going so slow that it's like, I mean, it's all, you know, perspective. Like, maybe it's not slow for other people, but for you, Aries, it is feeling so slow. You have energies around you that may see that things are slow. They might recognize that it's slow, but I don't think they see it as a bad thing. It's like kind of like, it's kind of like having people around you. Like, if you were to complain to them about how slow something is, they would tell you, well, yeah, that's the point. It's supposed to be slow. And you'd just be like, really? Like, but is it supposed to be this slow? Kind of thing. Like, I just feel like the people around you, it's not necessarily that they agree with you or they disagree with you. It's just they're kind of more on the line of, like, they align themselves more with what makes sense, what is right. That's the officer here and the high honor. These are like energies that they follow the rules, they follow like the laws of these rules. And I'm sorry, I'm like super distracted because I started doing the reading and now I can hear sounds outside my door, and I'm like, those weren't there like 10 minutes ago. So apologies if I lose my train of thought a few times. It's because I might hear something and it distracts me. I'm not comfortable doing things. I'm not comfortable doing readings when I can hear things around me, because then I'm aware. And yeah. Anyways, sorry. what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop after this reading. Okay. the, the energies around you are just kind of like, I follow the rules, and if this is the way that it is supposed to be, then yeah, then it's supposed to be slow here. I see it's ongoing from the recent past. I see in the recent past that maybe you felt there was some progress, like, oh my gosh, things seem to be ending, it seems to be coming to an end, but then it's like, oh my gosh, it is still coming to an end here. So I get also there, I mean, maybe this is you, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, where it's just kind of like, it's a bit of an emotionless energy. It's like, it can be accepting that something is coming to an end. So it's like, okay, I don't have any emotions towards this right now. I just want it to kind of end, and it seems to be, it's heading in that direction. So I don't see you very emotional about it, possibly because it's been a slow burn. So it's like, just kind of get to the bottom of it already. Because I feel like it's taken a while here. I feel you're aware of that, whatever this is. It's at least 2 years here. Usually pathways at least 2 years. It's taken at least 2 years to even get to this point, and it's still not over, is what I get with you. Um, I feel that in the near future you may recognize it's not about getting to the end. It's about, the path, the journey along the way. You might start to sort of see that, or just sort of even maybe reflect back on how far you've come, looking back down the pathway. Like, it's like basically getting to this point and then turning around and seeing how far you've gone and be like, wow, actually, I've come a long way. Even though this feels really slow, but when you stop and you kind of reflect back and you look back and you're like, you know what, even though it's been taking a long time, I have made progress here. So I do get that sort of feeling with you in the near future. You might even find some deeper meaning to all of this as well. But it is annoying. I get there is a frustration with this, that sort of bubbles underneath. It's like feeling frustration not only because of how long something's taking, but because, something has ended here. And I don't really feel like that you wanted this. I don't feel like people, like, I don't get like this was something that you wanted. Not the coffin, I mean, it is an ending, but, and it can be all sorts of endings, but I kind of get with both coffins here that it is something that is sad. It's a loss here. And I do feel like that does bother you beneath the surface here. Possibly because you had some secret wish. There's a secret wish here that maybe it's like, maybe it won't end. But I don't feel that's coming to the surface. I don't feel like that's something that you are actively trying to make happen here in this energy. I see mostly you taking a very passive approach to this with the lilies there right in the center. I feel like that is just more of a, trying to find peace within the situation here. Okay, let's see. Anything else for you, Aries? We have the Six of Pentacles underneath. It's about finding some sort of balance in your life. I feel like this is kind of like, well, what are we doing here? Like, why is this message coming through? Something about in an equal give and take here. It's like taking, what the universe is giving to you and receiving that and giving back equally here. Yeah, it still wants to come out. I feel it's not super easy. I do feel sometimes, you know, with this, there's a frustration here. Especially, like, I feel you may feel like you've been wasting your time, or that you are wasting your time, and I think that can be quite frustrating here. But you know, the message here is sort of to reassure you that you will get something back out of it. Your time isn't being wasted. You're like, it's not a waste. You are getting something back out of it. But I get it, where it's this frustration. Like, it's like, well, I don't see it that way. I see it like as I see it like I'm wasting my time. I see it like this is just a big waste of time. But it's like, you are getting something out of this. I don't know what it is that you're getting, but you are getting something here in equal proportion. All right. Okay. That is what I have for you today, Aries. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I'm so distracted right now, so I probably am going to take a break, and then I'll come back when there are less, when there aren't as many distractions around me. Okay. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's coming towards you this week. What's going on? Okay. Let's see. Mature man. Star. Crossroads. Mature woman. Tree. Owls. Oh, okay. Bad health. Gift. Fish. Okay. This seems this probably has to do with your family. Here, there could have recently been somebody in your family that maybe isn't feeling so well, could have some sort of illness or just discomfort. Here, there seems to be an older couple here. I don't know. It doesn't have to be physically, it could just be stress. Here, that seems to be recently. I get right now in the current energy, there is stars usually, it's very positive. You know, hope, optimism here, wishes. I'm getting like hope and optimism, getting like sort of strength here. Tree can be a very sort of about health and well-being here as well. This is all very positive with the gift here. So I feel somebody wasn't feeling well. I see that there is hope, there's positivity here. You might be feeling more optimistic, you know, that something maybe is getting better here. You may be offering something in that way of helping, or something is being offered towards you that could be giving you hope here. It could be anything. It could be advice, or it could be something tangible. It could be money or something along those lines here. I feel you probably are having a serious conversation here with whoever this mature lady is. It doesn't have to be a woman, but it is feminine energy. Somebody who is older, could be like a mother figure of some sort here. It can just be in relation to whoever this mature man is. You know, these are a couple, so usually they're together here. I see a serious conversation here. one that has advice, wisdom, something to take away from it here. I feel it is with family, and there's something about strengthening some sort of bond here, or just like coming away from it feeling, better, feeling more hopeful or optimistic here from that. I see here that when it comes to this mature man, it's like you are optimistic that the right decision is going to be made, or you're optimistic that the right decision has been made here. Like whatever decision is going to be made, because it's more in the future, in the near future, it's like feeling hopeful, like that decision is bringing you hope. I feel it's whoever this is, the mature man here, is making a decision here that you think, is good, good for whatever the situation is here. I see in the near future that there are a lot more conversations happening here with the fish and the owl. It could be about money, fish, and with a gift here, usually something to do with business, finances, things like that. Here, I see a decision that's being made. So there's a lot of talking about it, a lot of serious conversation and talking about it, about perhaps, abundance, where that abundance is coming from, who's giving what, things like that, perhaps. Here, I feel like you're like this is like what's kind of underneath down here, because it's at the bottom with bad health, gift, and fish here. I just feel like it's not really a concern on who gives what here. At least I don't feel to you. It's not really a concern here. It's like whatever I'm almost getting like whatever helps with the situation here to make somebody feel better, to ease the discomfort here, is what I'm getting. So it's kind of like I do feel like it might be a lot. It could be costly. It could cost a lot here. And it's not that it doesn't matter, but it's kind of like that's not like your focus here. It could even be like you feel like it might cost a lot here, to maybe ease somebody's discomfort, or if they're sick or something like that. Like, for example, because these people are probably older than you, like, how maybe installing something to make somebody's life easier, you know what I mean, like like those beds, you can get those beds, like the electric beds that's easier to get in and out of and stuff like that, like when you're older, like just for an example, something like that. I'm like that, something like that costs a lot, but if it eases the discomfort, if it helps, kind of thing, it's like okay. But I get that it's kind of like we're not really going to talk about it. Well, it's not that we're not going to talk about it, it's just hidden energy. It's not something that's the focus. I feel the focus is more about staying positive here and making decisions that more towards the goal of positivity here, and well-being and feeling better and things like that. But it's like underneath it, it's like, yeah, it might cost a lot. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what else. What else for you, Taurus? What else do you need to know right now? Yeah, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse. So the King of Swords, he makes the decisions, right? He makes decisions for the long term here. So I don't know who's making the decision. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. Because the king, like, everybody looks to him on what to do because he's got all the answers. Here, I feel like this could be you. You could be the page here. I don't know where you are in this, but somebody's looking to somebody to make a decision here, because it's not a decision that they can make. It's somebody like that. It's like, well, I don't really know how to make that decision here. So I'm looking towards somebody who can, somebody who has more information, who has more knowledge than I do, because I don't have that information. I don't have that expertise. This could just be looking towards an expert of some sort here, somebody who knows a lot about that sort of area, because it's like the Page of Pentacles is like, I don't know anything about that here. And it's somebody also who doesn't really want to waste their time. Like, it's like knowing, like, you know, it's like I want to make the right decision. I don't want to waste my time because I don't know what this is all about. You know what I mean? So this could be you, perhaps asking for help, or looking, or no, it might not be such a bad idea to get some sort of expert opinion here, to help make decisions. If you feel like you're kind of lost, you don't know what to do, you might have even been wasting some time trying to figure it out here. And it's like, I'm not getting anywhere. It's like, I don't understand it, kind of thing here. So it could be useful there as well. Yeah, that could be what is delaying things. If there's a delay here, it could just be like, hey, you know, maybe somebody here doesn't know as much as they, it's not even, I don't even feel like this energy thinks they know. It's just, I just don't, I'm just getting, I don't know. And I've been trying to learn, but like, it's just like I can't. It's like I don't have all the information. I mean, it's like somebody who's like trying to learn like accounting and finances, and it's like, you know what, like, just go to an expert. It's like you're spending so much time trying to like learn how to do accounting and all that. It's like, just go to the expert, just ask the expert, because you're just wasting time, you're just delaying time here. Okay, all right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night, and we're going to move on to the next sign. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you this week. It's coming towards you. Okay, fine. You really want to come out. Matters of the heart. Okay, so we have heart, cross, community, mountain, ring, mature woman, mask, thief. Oh boy. Okay. And moon. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see any answers coming to you in the near future. So if you've got questions about either just your love life in general or relationships, I don't feel you're going to get those answers right away. I feel like somebody's wearing a mask here and they're not taking it off anytime soon. At least I don't see it here in the near future. Okay? That's what I see right away. Like, I could see that here for you. So, but we'll go into it. We'll go into this much deeper here. So, first, let's look at the recent past. You may have been having some challenges here when it comes to matters of the heart. Not sure what's real, what's not real here. Being kind of like, are people wearing masks? Are they deceiving me? I feel like this is also for you as well. You might not be completely, I wouldn't say truthful, but you could be hiding your true feelings towards something here, or just in general. You know, you just could have a wall up and you're just wearing a mask because you've had some issues when it comes to relationships, some challenges here that you have not overcome yet. You know, very difficult to overcome here. A mountain is hard to overcome. Like, how do you get past a mountain? You can't go through it. I mean, you can try, I guess. It's not easy to go through a mountain, like, especially if there isn't a way through it. You have to make a way through it. That takes a while. Your other option is you can go around it, but that takes a lot of time. You can go over it, which is just very perilous to do and very dangerous. If you know, climbing a mountain and then descending, like, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult, you know, when a mountain is in front of you. It's a big challenge. So you have a big obstacle here when it comes to your love life here. I see right now in the current energy, so this week, you may be feeling burdened in some way. You could be feeling some sort of pain here. It could be about a specific connection that you have with the ring here. If this is a specific connection, it's either a relationship that you're already in with somebody, if you are with a relationship, or it can just be with the idea of commitment in itself. Here, you could be feeling like you're losing it, like it's fading away from you, or somebody's taken something from it. Here with Thief, I mean, I'll be honest. There's some pain here. All right, it is painful to think that if there is a relationship that you may be feeling like something is lost there, that something is missing, or just in general, just feeling like there's something missing. There is somebody here that you see as an obstacle. I don't know who that is. The mature lady. There's somebody around you that isn't making your life any easier. They can be older. They could have, I mean, it don't have to be a lady, but just feminine energy. But this could be somebody like a mother type figure here around you. Maybe they're making something quite difficult here for you. Maybe they're asking like, when are you gonna get married, or when are you gonna like have a commitment, or when are you gonna like do something like something to do with relationships. So I don't know what that is exactly. But whatever it is, it poses a challenge here for you. It can be what is making things a lot more difficult than it needs to be here. Yeah, I whoever this is, they're in your community, they're around you, so it could be family, could be friends, they're in your inner circle here, and I see your headspace is, it's like you're thinking about like, why are they pressuring me? Like, why is it so painful? Like, why are they like, it is a bit of blame on them, but I like, again, I feel like this energy is just, it's not helpful to you. Like, they're not helping the situation here. It like makes you feel like you have more weight on your shoulders. Like, you have people around you that just aren't helping the situation here when it comes to your love life. Like, they're just adding more pressure here for you. I don't feel like there are any answers here for you. I feel with the moon here, there's this is very mysterious. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this involves. So in the near future, there's something that involves the people around you and this person, whoever this mature lady is. There's something about it that you feel is a bit off. Like, really listen to your intuition when it comes to especially this person. Like, what is it that they are trying to say to you? Because I feel that we'll check with tarot because I'm confused with that. But the moon can be quite a mysterious energy where it's like it's more about how you're feeling about the situation, less what is being said, less what is happening here. Something about this missing, feeling like something is missing here. Like, if we look at all this energy over here, that something with this energy. I don't know what that is. Let's see what's hidden. Yeah, I mean, there's something that you don't know about here that is related to this feeling of loss. I feel like somebody might have done you dirty. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. It's hard to say because there's the moon here. There's the moon here. There's a lot of mystery here. We're also like coming out of a full moon as well. So it could have been something around that time. Okay, I just need to know more about this because I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what that moon is. I just want to know about that moon. I'm not gonna ask about anything else, but I just want to know about the moon. Because there's a sense of like you feel like something's missing. And it's annoying you. It is like it's painful. It's like very burdensome here for you. And that lady, that mature lady has something to do with it, but I don't think you know what. You only like you just kind of you might feel it. You might have a weird feeling about it. King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm like, what is this? What is this moon? Look at all these people. I think there's a lot more going on here than is being shown to you. I don't know what it is. I mean, there are two queens here, so there are two people here. It's not just her. There's another person here. I'm gonna tell you, they do not have your best interests. Oh no, they don't. No, these two fucking queens. Oh fuck these queens. They don't have your best interests here. They're both in reverse. You don't want to get on the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands' bad side. And for some reason, they're ganging up on you. Why? Because of this king. It's almost like I get a protective vibe here. This King of Cups, okay. Little story time here, from what I can see. The King of Cups, when he is, when he's feeling good, he's very generous to people. He's very friendly. People like to be around him because he's very friendly and he seems to care about people. Like he cares, like, have you gotten enough water? Are you okay? Are you being taken care of? Things like that. It's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be love. It can be, but think of like how a father is to his children. A good father, I should say. Let's let's be clear about that. A good father is to his children and he takes care of these people. He's upset. This King of Cups. I don't know why the fuck he's upset. Could be anything. The King of Cups actually is quite sensitive. And when he's quite sensitive, he can get really upset. He can get in his feels and it could really affect him. Because sometimes the King of Cups can be a little dramatic. He can be a drama king. Okay? And he can exaggerate things because he's feeling insecure. He's feeling extra sensitive. These two queens, I'm getting, are pissed. Are they pissed at you? Maybe. I don't know. Or they're just pissed at the situation. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna look a little bit more into this. I don't normally, but because this is so mysterious, I'm like, me as the reader, I'm curious what the fuck this is, because you have two people here who are not happy. And that Queen of Swords is a bitch. That Queen of Wands is a fucking bitch. Both of them are bitches. I'm sorry, but yes, this is the only way I can explain this to you. And here you are. You're fine. For the most part. You seem fine. Oh, man. Yeah, you've taken the attention of this King of Cups. This King of Cups was looking at you. He's the reason. Yeah, you're the reason why this King of Cups is upset. Okay, Gemini, what did you do? No, you didn't do anything. I don't see you doing anything. Okay, I just want to know about these queens. Why? Why are they like this? Oh, look, we got two. One for each. Queen of Swords. Just fucking holding a grudge from the past. Page of Pentacles. She don't even know why she's fucking mad. Why? What the fuck? Oh yeah, they both can't handle their feelings. Okay, both these queens have problems controlling their emotions. They cannot take criticism at all. These would be the type of people that cannot handle rejection, okay? This Queen of Swords, she's pissed off because of something that happened a long time ago, and she hasn't gotten over it. Don't know what the fuck that is, but she can't get over what happened a long time ago. This Queen of Wands, she don't even really know why she's pissed off. No, she does. But she doesn't want to, it's like she doesn't even want to see it. The Page of Pentacles. This is sort of misplaced focus. This can be somebody that's blaming you because you're convenient to blame. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Just listen to your intuition on this one, okay? I don't know if they're going to do... I don't really see anybody doing anything here. No, I don't see anybody talking to you or like saying anything to you or taking any action in the near future here, but you just might get a feeling that people don't like you. Okay? The people around you, you're just going to get this weird feeling that that people don't like you. Listen to that feeling because it's probably true. Okay? I don't know exactly what happened, and I don't think you do either. But this king, I don't know who the fuck this king is. They could be, somebody that you like. I don't know. Somebody that likes you. I don't know. Has to do, it's a romantic thing going on here. So, whoever that is, they're being a little dramatic, but they are upset. I don't know why they're upset. Because I'm going beyond in your reading. But, I would just say, just listen to your intuition on this one. Because people aren't showing you their true colors. They're not. They just aren't. And so if you feel like something's off, if you feel like something's missing, you're probably right in that feelings, especially about these people. I can tell you, we can see signs here. Scorpio, Libra, Aries. I mean, obviously, they could have placements in anything here, but I'm just saying. Alright, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Good luck, I guess. Thanks for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night, and we're gonna move on. All right, Scorpio. Okay, maybe Scorpio's involved. Cancer. There was a Scorpio in Gemini's reading. It's weird. Weird Scorpio came out of my mouth because I was thinking of Sagittarius because as I was like clearing the deck, I saw Sag energy. So that was actually what was on my brain. I'm surprised Scorpio came out. So that wasn't an accident. So I don't know what that means. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's going on here for you this week. Okay. We have Clover. We have Book. Oh. That is your LI or love interest. They don't have to be a man, it's just a significator. Just like the main female is the significator for you, but you don't have to be female. What was that? Key? Key. Yes, that's a key. Journey. Adjudication. Coffin. Pathway. High honor. Whoa, okay. Okay. Well, I can tell you here, whoever this is, but whoever your love interest is, or the the person that's stuck on you, perhaps here, this person is in the best position that they could be in this spread here, because positions do matter. To an extent, I admit that when I'm doing these readings, I do take in mind the positions, but not all the time. It's just if it sticks out to me. But yes, this person is in the best position of the situation here for them. They are entering the reading, they're entering the spread here. They're above everything, so they don't have anything hanging over them, and they're looking at everything here. So they've got a really good sort of eyesight. They can see what's going on, like if they want to, right? Everyone's got free will, but they have clarity of the situation, and nothing is really like weighing on them in terms of the situation. Okay, so I'll just get that out of the way here. All right, so let's start with the recent past. I mean, Clover is a very positive energy. It is like an unexpected opportunity here. With Key, usually this is something important, and Coffin is something that is ending, anything that it has ended here. So I feel recently you've had some sort of opportunity to, you know, maybe open up or revisit something that has ended here. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I feel it was only like for a short period of time. You might have unlocked something or discovered something about something that was over, something that ended here. This week in the current energy, we have two things with journeys. I do feel like you're just progressing on your journey, whatever this journey is. Here, it does feel like it's been going on for a while. There is distance involved. You could be like actually traveling somewhere. There could be travel involved here. If you are traveling, I don't feel like you're letting somebody know. Like it's kind of on the down low. I'm getting a lot of this is kind of on the down low with the book here. The book kind of reminds me of like a diary kind of thing. It's kind of like secretive. It's not meant to be a secret. Like it's not like you're keeping things from people. It's just you're being more private, I feel, about it. So whatever it is that you're doing, wherever it is that you're going, or your path on your journey, I just kind of feel like you're just not being super open about it. You're just keeping some things to yourself here. You're keeping like the important bits to yourself, you know, important information to yourself. I mean, it's not like you're not sharing it with nobody here, but for this situation, which I do feel involves this person, whoever this is, I don't think you're letting them really know. Not necessarily like, yeah. This adjudication. Adjudication is when we kind of let somebody else sort of mediate things here. You know, somebody else sort of make decisions here. I feel part of this sort of journey for you this week, I don't feel like it was really your idea. It's like somebody suggested something to you, like, or you heard from somebody, like they went to a place that sounded like kind of interesting and it kind of gave you the idea of like, oh, you know, maybe I might want to do that, or maybe I might want to go there. Um, Something like that here. So you may be somewhat influenced by somebody else's decision this week to go travel somewhere, um, or just to go do something for yourself here. Like it really does come across as like you heard from somebody who went to some place, and like, you know, they're telling you about how they went there and what it was like, and it's like kind of piqued your interest or something like that here. Um, if it's not like traveling, I know I keep saying traveling because it's just movement. It's just like either like it's either physically, because there are physical things here, like physically moving, or it's just feeling like you're progressing on your life journey, or you're gaining some experience in something. Like that's just what it feels like. I just feel you're gaining some experience here. But it's not really your idea, okay? It's like on the recommendation of somebody else. But whoever this is, I feel you they have some importance to you. It's not just like some random person. It's like somebody that I wouldn't say you look up to them, but it's somebody that you feel how do I like, you know, like they're like you watch certain people, like, or you read certain like publications or something, and it's like it's like kind of trusted. I don't like. I'm trying to struggle because it's not trusted. That's why I'm trying to. I'm struggling here because I'm trying to find the right word. Because it's not that you trust this source, and it's not that you look up to this source. It's just something that like it is important to you in some way. So like, I mean, it can be some of those things, but it's not like all of that. But it doesn't like it can be somebody random, but it's somebody like who's important. I don't know how else to explain that. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Um yeah, what's on your mind right now in this energy is I just feel like you're kind of just keeping things to yourself, especially when it's about this person too. I don't feel like you're taking this sort of opportunity to maybe learn some things about this person, like not necessarily about them specifically, but like how it's relating to you and your journey and things like that. You know, it's kind of like I said, it's like writing in a diary, writing in a journal type of thing. You might actually be doing that, perhaps. But it's just kind of it's just for me. I'm just getting like, it's just for me. I'm taking this opportunity to sort of take some notes down just for me here. Where is this heading? This is interesting because this is where this person shows up. This person is showing up in the near future. I don't know in what way. I don't know if it's physically or it's just energetically. I do not know. But this person is showing up on the advice of somebody else that they look up to. They look up to whoever this is, like a judge, right? A judge has this sort of air about them, the status, the reputation. There's a third party here who's like looked at the situation here and they recognize something positive here about the situation with you and whoever this person is. And this person seems to be, their energy is coming in here based on like the recommendation of somebody else. I don't know what the fuck that means. I will be honest, because I don't really see them doing anything. I just see their energies like, hey, my energy's here. Okay, great, your energy's here. Because with this book here, I'm just like, okay, they could be here to learn something. They could be, their energy could just be here because they want to find some sort of answer. They're doing some, they could just be doing recon here as well, because it can be a bit of researching. I'm just trying to learn something. I'm just trying to research something here. You know, it's like I want to see something for myself because I heard from somebody else who I hold in high regard. So I just want to see something. So you might not even know that this person's around, to be honest. They could just be kind of spying on you. The hidden energy here. I do feel like something has, like there is an ending here, but with an ending there's like a continuation. This feels a little like death, like that sort of death energy where, you know, it's transforming. An ending is transforming into something that's like, this is something that happened, you know, I take it with me on my path, on my journey. Here it's like recognizing that this ending was a part of my journey. Now I don't feel like this is in the forefront of your energy, it's just something that's kind of below. You might just feel this, like feel that the journey that you're on, the experience that you're gaining, it's like you gain some experience from something that ended here. And there's a bit of a slow recognition of that. Like you might not see it right now, but maybe later in the future, in hindsight, it's like, okay, something that ended actually was helping me on my journey here. I mean, I get that here with recently unlocking that sort of whatever this is here, revealing something here about something that ended. I feel like it is helpful for what's going on right now, but you might not see it for a while. Okay, I want to know just about this person. Why are they just showing up here? Like just tell me more about them here in your reading. I just kind of, because their energy just shows up. Like what's their intentions? That's it. I just want to know what their intentions are. Oh, hi. Hi, Three of Swords. Oh, King of Wands. Three. Ah, okay. They've been thinking a lot about something. Okay, so they got something on their brain here. They're in pain. They're hurting here. I feel like their ego's been bruised in some way here. This is where that pain is. See this? I just want to see. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to see. Yeah, so there's something about you and your energy. They're like, I just want to see. Yeah, there's something about their ego has been bruised here, and they've been thinking a lot. Oh. If they walked away or you walked away, they've been thinking a lot about that. Here, somebody could have walked away for some other options, for some other energies here. And this has been racking their brain. whoever that is. Okay. Next actions. Just curious. Nope, they're not doing shit. They're sneaking around. They're sneaking around you. They're lying. Just bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Oh yeah. So let's say, for instance, if you saw this person, like if you were out somewhere and I don't know, maybe you were out with your friends and then you saw this person there and you're like thinking, why are they there? Like, why are they here? That's weird. If you ask them, they would lie and just tell you, oh, I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm just hanging out with my friends. That's bullshit. They knew you were going to be there. And they went there because they wanted to see something about you. They wanted to get some information. They just wanted to see what maybe you were up to or something. Because their ego's been bruised. And they're still trying to get over it. Okay. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Alright, Leo, let's see what's going on, what's coming towards you. What's going on this week? What the fuck? Hold on. Stupid thing. Just out of my reach of the headset, so I have to like adjust my headset and everything. Alright. Okay, Leo. Gift. Distant horizons. Marriage. Thoughts. Cross. Ring. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Wishing well. Mature woman. And oh, yeah, if you liked it, you really should have put a ring on it. Courthouse. Okay. Okay. Okay, so reason past here. Somebody's been thinking a lot about making some sort of offer here. They could be thinking about, is this what I really want? Is this what I really, really want? Ziga ziga what the fuck? Spice Girls. They're just thinking, is this what I really want? Is this like, is this my wish here? Like thinking really sort of deeply, like deep thoughts about an offer. Either it's an offer that they want to give or an offer that was made to them here. Take it as it resonates, because I don't know which side you're on. If you're the one that gave the offer or that you're receiving it. I don't know what this is. Whatever this offer is, it feels like something like commitment based. Like it's something that would, you know, hold some sort of commitment. I don't know if that is what the intentions really were or not, but it's like if somebody gave you the key to their house kind of thing. You know, it holds more weight to it than just like, hey, here's a key to my house kind of thing. It's kind of like a, you know, you're welcome in my house, you know, or do you want to move in with me, or do you want to live with me? You know, it has like a lot more to it, whatever this gift is. it feels like it has a lot more commitment behind it here. Okay. Um, for this week, the energy this week, um, there's a lot about sort of wishful thinking here. I'm getting like you may be trying to ground yourself a little bit here. You know, maybe remembering what somebody who's older and wiser said to you, especially when it comes to connections, and like relationships or something like that. Or they don't have to have said it to you, it could just be somebody that you saw and how they communicated, or with people, like for instance, like if this was like your mom or something, or your grandmother or whatever, and how their lives had gone, with the people that they were with, relationship wise. There's something here about you maybe trying to ground yourself in something that you saw or something that was said to you from a mature woman type of energy. It doesn't have to be female, it's just strong feminine energy here, older and wiser. Here, I get like you may be kind of thinking about like what's in the distant future, like your dreams, your wishes, what you want to move towards here. um just sort of maybe even just fantasizing. I feel this in this instance the situation is more about like marriage or that long-term commitment here. So I see you trying to ground yourself here. um I think it's difficult because somebody's been thinking a lot about commitment around you. So if you're with somebody, maybe they've been talking about it, or they've been bringing it up, or something about rings, commitment, things like that. So it's like you can't help but like maybe wonder if this is leading to that. And but it's also like it's difficult because you want to ground yourself too. Like you don't want to get your head in the clouds or get your hopes up or things like that here. But yeah, I do see you thinking a lot about this. What if they were proposing marriage to me, or what if they were proposing something more here, or what if somebody would do that? Sorry. Here, there's a lot of sort of like fantasy thoughts here about being given that sort of gift of a long-term commitment, like a marriage, that type of energy, having that sort of long-lasting relationship seems to be what's in your head here this week. But I get you're trying to keep yourself grounded. um Interesting where this is heading. I don't really know what that means. I'll be honest, because it it can mean a couple things. Okay. Because the courthouse here is not usually it's not really seen, like it can be both. It's kind of a neutral card. It can be seen as positive and negative here. um it really depends on like what's going on, because like here it can be either a marriage or a divorce, right? It's kind of like so I don't like, if it's like a divorce or something, it can be about this mature woman. Um, it doesn't have to be something that's happening now. It can be whoever this is maybe is talking to you about that. Maybe bringing it up again, or something about divorce here. I don't know how that would affect you, but it's just because I get in your energy, there's just a lot of this sort of daydreamy, fantasizing energy here about something like long term, or just kind of wishing to have that, just wishing to have like a partnership that is just long lasting, is what I'm getting, like mostly here from you. Um, So I don't know exactly, like this is where the energy is heading. I don't know, like it really depends, do you have somebody in your life? Because obviously, like let's be realistic here. This is a general reading. If you don't have somebody in your life, it's very doubtful that somebody's just gonna like show up and be like, hey, do you want to get married? It's like, well, no, right? That's not really how that's gonna pan out here. I mean, so you have to look at the energy that way. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, it's possible somebody could give you a commitment, because here there's something about a gift, something like you're thinking about, or somebody was thinking about a gift. Now this could be from the distant past, or it could be something that has just happened, but it's like recently thinking about this here. So this could lead to this. It could lead to something more. Could lead to some sort of marriage proposal. I'm not going to say that it's not. It can. But if that's not the case, then there's something here, some sort of talk about marriage here in a legal sense. So either somebody is talking about getting a marriage certificate, a marriage license, or somebody's talking about divorce, or talking about a divorce, or talking about getting divorced. That energy is just here. That's the energy that's coming towards you. Hidden energies here. Whoever this mature woman is, I don't feel like she reveals to you exactly what her deepest wishes were for a legal situation. I'm getting there's something about the legalities of something here that she just maybe just doesn't want to look at anymore, or doesn't want to sort of bring up here. I'm getting it's kind of like, why bring up that stuff? I just want to focus on the more positive things here. So if you are talking to this person about like their divorces or their past relationships or something, they may leave out some things here that they feel isn't really necessary to talk about, some of the more the legality type stuff here. Like, I don't know, I'm getting something like maybe like a restraining order or something like that. I don't know, or custody things, like I don't know, there's something like they're just kind of leaving out here and focusing more on the relationship, but maybe not so much on other relationships. Like if they're a relationship with kids, they're not really talking too much about that. Yeah, or the other stuff. Okay. Okay, see if there's anything else here. I don't think there's like anything specific here. Just see anything else for Leo. That is not okay. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is making the decision to sort of work on themselves here. I don't this could be directed towards you, a message for you to maybe try to be more authentic here, less trying to kind of keep up some sort of appearance here, being more real here, not really wearing a mask here. But it is up to you. It is up to you. But I do feel there's this sort of, it would be an improvement. It would help you to improve here. Yeah, get over some pain here. Could be healing, basically. I don't know what that is. I'll be honest, right now I'm a little checked out of your reading because I feel like there isn't too much else to say. And like this stuff, I'm like, I don't know what this is. I'm like, I'm just reading what's there. It is up to you. Like, it's up to you. Two of Wands, but you have a choice here. You have a choice to You have an opportunity here basically to work more on yourself here if you want to. You have an opportunity with this energy to, you know, not hide behind a mask, not, you know, do something because you don't want to show how you feel about something here. I'm getting like this can have to do with this sort of daydreamy type energy you have, because most people don't really talk about their dreams like that because, you know, they might sound silly. It's kind of a bit of that, like kind of put your ego a bit aside here. Like you have an opportunity to put your ego a bit aside here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm just giving you an example. Could just be maybe revealing, talking a little bit more about your dreams or something here, the things that you know, your wishful thinking here. It could help you. It could, you know, be a step to sort of some sort of self-improvement here. It could be healing from some pain that maybe you've been carrying with you. Possibly. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you, Leo, for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. I didn't say that for the other signs because I forgot, but I'm saying it now. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next sign. Alright, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you this week. What is coming towards you? That was fast. I have garden, despair. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Great fortune. Tree. House. Oh, crossroads. Expectation. We have child. And bad health. The only numbers I noticed were 1, 3, and 3, 1, which was kind of interesting. That's why I paused for a second. I'm like, did any of the other numbers pop out to me? No. Okay. So 1, 3, 3, 1 actually might be some sort of significance there. 13, 31. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna tell you whatever's going on here. You might this week feel like this is the worst thing ever. But by like next week or the week after, it might not feel that way. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you here from what I see. So like chin up, okay? Okay, recent past. Oh, your family may have revealed something, or there could have been something public. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you may have been waiting for your family to do something for some sort of like event, some sort of family event. Like it's not a hidden thing, like it's something that's like out in the open, it's like in public. So it could be happening soon. Maybe you've been waiting for it. You've just been waiting for the event to happen. I don't know if it's this week or what, but it doesn't have to be family, but family is coming out pretty strong with the tree. Like a family tree. It could have something to do with your life, like your health here. But it feels more like it's an event, like a social event. That's what I get from garden, like some sort of social event here, that's some sort of tradition for you. So it doesn't have to be your family, but I feel like for most people, like your family's involved. They don't have to be like it's them that's there. Like it can be a birthday, of course, or an anniversary, sure. Or it can just be a tradition that you've done with your family. like, and you're like carrying on the tradition or something here. I don't know. There's some sort of like event, and there's some sort of social aspect here. You've been waiting for it. I just get you've been waiting for it. I feel like this is something since you were a kid, because it's like it's like I get that feeling like, waiting for Christmas type of energy. I don't know what that event could be. Could be a birthday, anniversary, because I'm like, the only thing that's like really coming up, at least here in North America, is like back to school, like Labor Day. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I know a lot of people have sort of traditions at the end of summer, like they have end of summer traditions, so it could be something like that. Because here, like, I mean, I'm in Canada, in Toronto. We have the CNE that happens every, like, at the end of the year, every year. It's like a big fair type of thing. It's like that type of thing. Lots of rides, lots of like fair food, things like that. We have like dog shows and things. So for some people, it's like a tradition, to go to the CNE, to the X every year. So I guess like it's something. It feels something like that. Like, obviously it's not, that wouldn't be specific, but it's how it feels to me. So okay, so there's this sort of been anticipation of waiting for that here in this week here. I see that there is despair. Yeah, there's some troubling. You may be feeling quite troubled here, um at home. The house is what you feel secure here, and with child here, I feel like, yeah, it's very possible this is with your family. You may be a little upset, with your family. You might be a little upset, with something that's gone on at home. It could be something that is new, that doesn't usually happen. Although I do feel somebody is acting childish here, and you might be upset with that. You could be the one that's acting childish. Okay. Um, I don't see it as a big deal, but I feel this week you might feel like it's a big deal. But I don't think it's a big deal. In the grand scheme of things, it's not really that big of a deal, but you may feel like it's a big deal because it like it makes you feel very vulnerable, whatever it is. Like it kind of like threatens your security. So you may feel somewhat vulnerable here. I feel it has something to do with a decision about whatever this tradition is. Like, honestly, it just kind of feels like you were waiting for an event that happens like every year, and then it doesn't happen. Somebody maybe decided, okay, we're not doing it this year, and then you're really upset about it. Like, what the fuck? We do this every year, and you're just kind of upset. Maybe you're acting a little childish about it here. Uh, okay. That's what it feels like, or somebody is around you acting that way. Um, I see where this is heading, that it's not really that bad, kind of thing. Like this, whatever this feeling that you have this week, it's like you're not going to have that feeling, I don't feel, in the next couple weeks here. I see here with, was it great fortune, whatever it's called. Yeah, great fortune. Um, that there's something that's coming towards you that is very good luck, very fortunate, right? Here it kind of makes things a little bit better here. It seems to be some sort of, um, decision here. I feel like it makes you feel better with bad health. Bad health, it could even just be, maybe this was better. I got some time to rest here. Because sometimes bad health is like, when we need to take a break and we need to heal. It's like maybe this was actually a good decision here, because I feel like in the next couple weeks, it's like you're gonna like look at this from a different perspective and see, like, maybe it was better this way, because now I actually feel better about this decision, the decision that was made, but at the time I was pretty upset about it. Okay. um I get you have a certain awareness that it really isn't that big of a deal, that this whole thing isn't that big of a deal. I think you have a bit of awareness that maybe are carrying on a little bit too much here, if this is your energy. I do feel like for most that this is yours, but it could be somebody around you. So whoever is kind of upset here, you it's like you know why they're upset, basically, and you know that it's really not that big of a deal. It's just the way things go. Shit happens, kind of thing. Uh, basically. Um, I feel like if this is you that's feeling this way, what you kind of hide here that you don't like let known is that it's like there's some sort of like I get like a childish like a child like an attachment from childhood from it. Like I said, it does feel like waiting for Christmas kind of thing, like when you're a kid, like waiting for Christmas Day kind of thing. It's like I've been anticipating this, like you've had this sort of childlike anticipation towards something here, and maybe because you were feeling quite stressful in your life, it's like looking forward to this, feeling like this would help with that, help with your stress levels or whatever this is here, whatever we've been feeling discomfort in. Like it's almost like I wanted this to happen because I thought it would help with this. It would be like something new, something different that's going on in my life, and that maybe it would help, make me feel better or something. Here, I feel like this is what's underneath. I feel like this is really why this is so upsetting at the time. But like I said, I feel in a couple weeks, it's like things will happen, things will change, and then it's like you might even look back and go, okay, what, that decision maybe was better, was best for at the time. Okay, all right. Let's see. What else? What else, Virgo? I'm really getting with that, like, great fortune is that, like, things happen for a reason. And it's like, this week, you're not going to see what that reason is. But then it's like, in hindsight, later, in the next couple of weeks, it's like, oh, okay, that actually was a good thing. Even though it didn't feel like a good thing. What else? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. So you have an opportunity here. Ooh. Decisions. You have an opportunity here to course correct on a decision that maybe you made earlier or something. Yeah, no, you have an opportunity here to course correct a decision. That's all I'm getting. I don't know what the decision is, but you're getting a chance here, because the Chariot here, it's like maybe you've lost your focus, your drive, or you're just kind of on the wrong path here, right? Feeling misguided here, or like things aren't going in the direction that you want it to go. Like you just feel like, I've been going down this road. I know I'm not going in the right direction, but I keep going down the road here. But it's like I made the decision, so I'm going to stick with that decision. But you have this opportunity to course correct. You have the opportunity here to look at this decision, whatever this is, here, and possibly turn the car around. What is this? What is the Lovers? Okay. Temperance. Grass is greener. This is Sag energy. Maybe you were experimenting with something. So maybe you made a decision and you experimented here. And now, maybe this is this. This is this. This is the bad health, right? This is something that is not very comfortable. Here. There's something about some decision here just doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right. It didn't sit right. Yeah, it wasn't sitting right. Yeah, you maybe even felt bad about the decision. Feeling like you've lost something here. Yeah, basically, it is kind of like a second chance, sort of. It's more of you have a chance to course correct, and I don't want to, I keep wanting to say fix it. It's not necessarily fixing, because I don't know if you're fixing it yet, but you have an opportunity. The opportunity that is there. Okay. I don't know what that means exactly. Alright. I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. So thank you very much for watching. Excuse me. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Excuse me. I don't know why. Like, it's just like, I'm having a hard time speaking. Yeah, if you appreciate these readings, or I appreciate you, if you like these readings, please comment, subscribe, share, all of that. I do appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next sign. Jeez. Okay, Libra. So I know my keyboard is in the way. I noticed while I was looking at all the readings, there's always a sign sometimes I miss, and I'm like, oh, I seem to have missed Libra. So, I mean, I'm just gonna insert it here, but I'm just gonna do it right now. Even though, like, I know the keyboard is kind of in the way. Because I'd have to move a bunch of stuff. And it's like, you know what? I have room. I don't need to move it all. A little bit of behind the scenes, I guess. Alright, Libra, let's see. What's going on for you this week? Child, ring, letter, despair, bridge, garden. I have to sneeze, sorry. Unexpected income, time, and whip. It's really interesting, like, because I'm doing your reading obviously after I've done the other readings, and you're getting cards that I didn't see in any of the other readings, and I was getting a lot of the same Z cards. There's still same Z cards here, but just kind of, for me, it's just kind of interesting to see. Alright, let's start with sort of the recent past here. You may have felt some sort of newfound disappointment, some newfound even sorrow or sadness here. Maybe, I know this is unexpected income, but I'm almost getting, it's like you were somewhat expecting something here. It's like, you know, it's like I wasn't really expecting it, but then not getting it is kind of a bummer, is what I'm getting. Because it's kind of, it feels like something that you weren't really expecting to get, and since it didn't happen, it's like almost, it's like, well, I didn't even expect to really feel bad about this. You know what I mean? It's like when you don't really have expectations for something, and then like it's weird because he probably did, like, somewhere had some expectations or just wishing or hoping for something, and but it's like not really being consciously aware of that, not really thinking that this was something that maybe you were expecting. Because I'm just getting like, this is new. I wasn't expecting to feel bummed out by this, to feel sad about this here, because I wasn't even expecting to get anything anyways, but yet I'm kind of sad about it. Okay, you know, I hope I explained that. I think we get that, right? So that's the recent past here. Right now, there seems to be, it seems like it's going to take some time for some connection, for some bond here, maybe for something to grow here. Could be a relationship here. Like, I'm just getting building a bridge, or building that bridge is going to take some time right now. But I get there, it's like, it could be you, like, committed to that. Like, somebody's committed to maybe keeping maybe the lines of communication open, or, you know, keeping, like, sticking with building a bridge or keeping a connection here over time. Somebody may have shown publicly or that they were kind of upset here. It could have to do with this, or it probably does have a little bit to do with this. So I don't really know if this is you. It could be somebody else here around you feeling bummed out. But it seems to be known publicly here. Like, it's out in the open. And it's almost like that energy is fueling wanting to commit to a connection here, to sort of keeping a connection, you know, the bridge there, a link here over time. Your mindset seems to be about, it could have been written, this promise or commitment, whatever that is. Here, somebody could have sent it to you over a message, or you maybe sent it to somebody here. This seems to be what you are thinking about here. I don't think you're thinking a whole lot about it, but it's like still fresh in your memory here, so it seems quite new. So since it's fresh in your memory, you might be thinking about it, going over a conversation here. If somebody said, you know, I promise that I'm gonna keep this communication going. I promise to keep this connection going. This seems to be fresh in your mind here. This is somewhat interesting here. The near future, where this energy is heading. I'm getting like a public lashing, a public, I mean, obviously not exactly, but somebody could be like bullied online or something here. You know, these words maybe could be used against somebody here, because there seems to be some sort of argument going on here that seems to be quite, like, it's public. Like, when I say public, it's like people know about it. It's not like it was a private conversation between like two people or between some people. Even if it was private, it somehow got out, kind of thing. Like, somebody, you know, messaged about it or posted it on social media or something here. Like, it's no longer like a private matter here. That could be also where this friction's coming from, because it could maybe be messages that were sent that are publicly known, that could be causing some drama here, possibly. Okay. What's hidden here? Ooh, this is interesting. I feel like this is divine timing, this energy here, in divine timing. There could be something unexpected coming through here. I get it can be a bit of a repetitious energy here, so it could be something from before, or something that has happened before here. I do see the timing probably won't be good for you though, because there's a conflict with time here. So it's kind of like maybe when you least expect it, you might get something positive, something good coming in. Could be some sort of partnership or a contract or something here. I don't know, like an exchange of something here. The timing does seem to be a bit off though here. Okay. Let's see what else. Anything else for Libra? Death in reverse, Justice in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands. I'm getting somebody isn't. They're wearing some sort of mask here. It may seem unfair. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's something to worry about or not, because I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I feel they make you kind of go crazy a little, because I'm, with Justice there, that's your energy, Libra, in reverse. Like, you may feel like things just don't add up or something, or things aren't really right here. There's something about this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can be somebody that is very attractive, very, I'm getting compelling, but maybe it's not right for you, because I'm getting like it's just not. This Queen of Wands energy, whoever this is just not bringing happiness here for you. It's like it's all sorts of wrong here. Yeah, I don't know who that is, because I feel like the message for you is that you need to let something go. You're resisting letting something go, and it's not fair for you. um when you don't let something go, and then you can't move on, and it just doesn't feel right here. You could be looking at something with the Ten of Cups, like it could have been happy, it could make me happy, but it's almost like maybe you're looking at the potential of something and not looking at what is. I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. Like, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy with whoever this is. They seem to be focused on something else. The Knight of Wands can be somebody who comes in temporarily. They come in, they focus really hard on something, and then they give up. They give up and they go somewhere else. That could be maybe who this is. It's the energy that's around you, and whoever this is, it's just not fair for you, and just makes you feel all at a whack, out of sorts here. But I see you're resisting because there's a potential that it could be, happy. But it's like, if you're not happy right now, then is it worth whatever this is, this feeling? I don't know, it's kind of odd. Just want one for that death. Where's it coming from? You might be waiting for something, for the potential of something. I don't know if you're waiting exactly, like waiting for the right moment here, because I'm getting something's not working out here. That Four of Wands, it's like not letting something go even though it's kind of broken. Like, there's an issue here. It's not so with stability here, like things aren't happening here. And I get there's a bit of a stubborn energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like the Knight of Pentacles can sometimes be somebody that they're insisting on doing things the way that they've always done it, but that doesn't mean that it's what needs to happen right now, because there's an issue. Something's not working. Okay. I don't know. It's just a message for you. Take it or leave it. If it doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you here, Libra. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. And we should move on to the next sign. Even though I this is out of order. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you this week. What's coming towards you? High honor. Clover. Okay. Coffin. Oh. Hey, man. So this is a significator for your love interest. Change. Poverty. Imprisonment. Snake. Oh, good. Great fortune. I was like, ugh, I don't like the snake here. But great fortune is here, so everything is okay. No, it's not that bad. When great fortune shows up, especially on the right side, here's a little lesson. When it shows up on the right side, it makes whatever's on the left side of it that much better. You can see she's pouring. This is Fortuna or whatever is pouring, you know, good luck over here. It's like, whatever this is, it's not that bad. This. So that's good, because this actually usually is pretty bad. Okay, so you're not here in the reading, but this person is. So let's talk about placements for a little bit here. So they're not in an optimal position. I do feel like this person's in the past. I don't see this person really showing up in the future here. This is more of a, they're exiting the reading. They're exiting the situation here. They don't want to look at all this stuff here, which is they don't want to look towards the future. They're too busy looking towards the past, which is telling me they're probably not doing too much over here, or not really anything that's progressing, okay, for them. So yeah, I don't know how involved they are here. They got some things that they're thinking of, they got some things that they're okay with, but yeah, so let's talk about them anyways. So in the past here, the recent past here, whoever this is, you know, they're thinking a lot about their reputation, how people see them, their status, and all of that here. I get that this person probably knows that this is very limiting for them. This is, you know, this belief, this mindset that they have is quite limiting, but you know, they're kind of like, I will deal with this. You know, I know it's going to limit me, but it is what it is what I get here. So I feel in the recent past, this is somebody, for you might know this about them, or you've seen this here, that this person is just going to care what other people think, even if it keeps them stuck in the same spot, and they don't progress. You know, they care about their reputation. They care about how they are perceived by others, including you. And I just kind of get like they don't even really care how that affects you and your connection with this person. They're exiting the reading. I'm like, okay, feels stubborn, not gonna lie. This week is interesting for you, from what I see here, because I see a lot of positives here. This is not positive. The snake is not positive down here, but the stuff above it is. And it's not even that bad. So we're turning a negative into a positive with great fortune. So something this week, something surprising is happening this week. Or may happen. I don't know exactly. I can't predict. But in the energy here, there is something, a surprising change here. It could be somebody that you thought was out to get you, an enemy of some sort, maybe changing their tune, or it's not exactly what it seemed to be. I don't know exactly what it is. We'll get into that here. Maybe you thought that this person, whoever this snake is, was free, but actually, you know, they were trapped. You know, actually, you know, maybe whoever this was, maybe they lashed out at you, or they are lashing out at you, but it's because they feel trapped. There's something here about like, oh, how the turntables, you know, type of energy here because it's surprising. It's like, oh wow, this is different. This is a change from what normally it happens. This is a shift here, and you see things from a different point of view. It has to do with this person. You're shifting in how you're seeing this person, and maybe you're just seeing how this person, how um what's the word, like I was gonna say how well off they are not. But I'm like, that does not sound like English. But you know what? I'm gonna say it because that is the only thing that is coming out, and like I shouldn't stop myself. So yes, I was gonna say your perception is maybe changed about this person, about how well off they are actually not. This person maybe actually is not in a good place because this is poverty. This is somebody who's lacking. They have a lot of lack here, and you may be shifting into seeing that maybe it looks like on social media or something, like it looks like they have, that they got, shit with them. They could have, I'm not even gonna lie, it could be a bit triggering. They could have somebody, with them here. They could be seeing somebody, but I'm just getting all that glitters is not gold here. What they are showing, it's like you've got a shift of perspective here. It is not what you thought it was, or it's not what is happening. Like your perspective is changed. It's like it's completely changed. It's different. It's so different here. But I feel this is good. This is positive here for you. Um Something about I feel like you've gotten some sort of praise or something here out of nowhere. What is that? Like it's small and it's unexpected here. You may. What is that? Hold on. Because there's something that has ended. It's done. And because this is done, it's like you're getting something unexpectedly positive out of it here. Like, I feel like you're gaining something. And I think you are gaining some sort of respect from somebody. It could be from this person, I won't lie. But you're getting some sort of recognition here. Like, you're getting some, like, I don't even know, like, if you're getting it, but you at least are in this mindset that, like, you feel, I don't even know if you feel, it's like you just know that you deserve more respect. Something like that. But it kind of comes out of nowhere. I don't even know where it's coming from. It could just be with the shift of perspective here. It's like a change of perspective, and you're like, you know what? I deserve more respect here. Something's over. I should like respect myself more, or other people maybe should respect me more, or something. There's something about that. It's just a sudden thought. It's just a sudden thought about, you know, it's not even, it doesn't even come across as entitled. It's just a sudden thought of, the things that have ended, the things I've gone through. You know, I feel I should give myself more credit, or I should respect myself more, or other people should give me more credit or respect me more, something like that. I don't know exactly. It's kind of a weird sort of mindset there. But I mean, I think I get it. I just don't. I'm just struggling to tell you about it. Where is this heading? Um, I think that you are. This is heading towards you ending sort of a mindset of lack. Like, you know how sometimes we when we look at in our lives, we focus on the things that we don't have. You know, like, oh, I don't have this job. I don't have this money. I don't have this car. I don't have these things. You know, sometimes we can be in a space of lack. I feel like you're ending that. I feel like you're no longer going to be thinking or feeling in that way like you don't have something here. I do see something fortunate happening as well that maybe is giving you more abundance. It can be everything that we talked about over here, you know, the change of perspective. I think that is contributing to this, but I see there's also something else that you don't see here, that is kind of hidden from you. You can call it behind the scenes stuff here, with great fortune. You know, there's something that is working out for you behind the scenes that is really helping you with this energy as well. Um, it's like somebody's misfortune is your fortune, which, I mean, it's kind of weird, but it feels like it's somebody's karma anyway. So it's not even like it has anything to do with you. It's not like you made that happen or anything. Here, somebody's trapped. And they're trapped because they were an asshole, right? It could be this person, I don't know. But whoever the snake is, whoever like didn't have your best interests, whoever maybe lied to you, mistreated you in some way here, betrayed you perhaps, they're trapped. I think they're trapped in their karma here, and you are getting sort of your justice, maybe you can say here. You're getting some good karma from that. And that's what's actually helping you here as well. And I don't that's not something that I feel like you can see, but you can feel here. Okay, anything else? Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Alright, what's underneath here? Yeah. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the message here for you is you might feel that you might have been feeling like you are trapped, but I don't think that you are. I think that the energies around you, are giving you more information, giving you more like truth here that will help you get out of a certain mindset. I feel like it's this here, this sort of mindset of lack here, or like a lack of self-respect or something along those lines. I feel that your message here is, it's like you're kind of holding yourself back with a certain mindset here. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough experience, or you don't have enough information here to go in a certain direction. Like you don't know what to do here. It's like feeling kind of lost here. But I feel your message is like, it's not that you're lost. It's like, it's sometimes you just need that time to recover and to recharge. It can sometimes feel like when nothing is happening, like when there's just silence, when you're not hearing anything from somebody or from people or whatever, it can make you feel like you're not doing something, and it can make you feel like you're lost, and it's like, maybe I should be doing something here, but I don't even know what to do. Like, I feel like this is just a mindset that you have that isn't really real. When I say it's not real, it's like you're not really trapped. It's not like you really can't do anything here. I think that it's just you getting into your head here, and I feel the energies around you are going to show you that, show you things from your past here, perhaps things that you already know. For example, like if somebody's like not talking to you, you might be like, well, I don't know what to do about that. What do I do about that? But then you get reminders about, well, remember the last time when they weren't talking to you, what that was about, or what happened then, or how you handled that then, things like that. This is what I feel a lot of this is. you know, this sort of change of perspective I feel like you're having this week. Like all of a sudden it's like just a shift in your perspective and how you see things. And it's like not seeing it blindly like this. It's like opening your eyes a lot more, and then it just kind of changes how you see a situation, how you see these situations. And I think it really helps you. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's coming towards you. What's going on this week? Okay. So we have ring, thoughts, concern, rider, dice, gift, snake, journey, courthouse. Okay. Yeah, you've got some things to think about here, or you are thinking about some things here that have transpired here. I feel it's more about the past. It's like you're thinking more about what has happened this week here. More or less wondering, you know, should you take a gamble? Should you take a risk on something here? So in the past, I don't know what that ring is. That ring can be a commitment, a relationship, a promise here. Somebody made a promise. I don't know. I don't think they made good on that promise. The snake here is usually somebody who has betrayed, you know, a betrayal type of energy, somebody who lies, deceptive, that type of energy here. Although the rider is usually good, but usually that's like an action. Somebody, they took this action. So I feel there was a promise in the recent past that was not fulfilled. Somebody did not hold up their end of the promise here. They may have lied about it. Yeah, I do feel like whoever this was, they lied about it here. So I don't know. This could be you, or this could be somebody who did this to you. I don't know, because it's a general reading, right? Take it as it resonates. So that's the recent past here. I see this week that you may be thinking about this, thinking about that promise, or whatever that is, this commitment, whatever that ring represents, relationship here, and thinking about if you should take a risk. You haven't taken the risk yet, I don't feel. I feel like this week is more all like the dice is like that sort of calculated risk energy. It's like it's not about like just doing something impulsively. It's like knowing that this is a risk, but is it a risk that I'm willing to take? Like think about gambling, right? When you're gambling, it's not something that like just happens spur of the moment, right? There's a bit of lead up to it. It's like you kind of have to know what you're doing, right? So you have to know the game that you're playing, and you like are consciously aware that you're gambling, that you're taking a risk, that you know the odds kind of thing here. So I feel this week you may be thinking about your odds. Are they in my favor? Are they not in my favor here to move forward? I feel like sometimes this card is interesting, journey, because it's like, is this person arriving from a journey, or are they preparing to depart on a journey here? I feel like this is you. It's both here. It's like the calculated risk here is, do I leave? Do I depart from this situation? It could be this situation here. Or do I, you know, move towards it? Like, which way am I going? Am I coming or am I going here, and I feel there's a lot of thought here for you on that. I do feel that you have an energy around you that has given you an offer, and this could be why you could be really thinking about, what it is that you want to do here, because it's like is it going to be worth that risk? Because I see either you want to offer somebody something, or they're offering you something here. Whatever it is, it feels very positive. So it's like, okay, whoever lied to you here, or betrayed you in some way, it's kind of like, do I want to continue with that, or do I want to like see what this offer is? Do I want to make an offer? Here there's just a lot of thought going on, and like everything has a risk to it. And I just feel like you're just looking at the odds here. Like, is this a risk that I'm willing to take? Okay, for this week. Yeah, all I get here is you're thinking about it here. Your mindset seems to be in deep thought here. I do get you are doubting a promise or a connection here, or a relationship. You have some uncertainty about it, possibly because, like I said, there seems to be somebody here who has lied or been deceptive, or has betrayed you in some way, or has betrayed somebody here in some way here. So there's a lot to think about here, and like really wavering on whatever this connection is, or this promise, whatever that is. Near future. Courthouse. This is you going back and forth on whatever this gift is. So somebody may offer you something, and you might not be sure if you want to take that offer. It's like you go back and forth on it. That's the courthouse. Like, it's like, and with concern, it's like debating, like going back and forth on, shouldn't I, should I accept this, should I not accept this. I get like you're not really sure on what you want to do this week, with a couple situations here. Like, I see you just I see just so much like, should I do this, should I, I don't know if I should do that, like doubt, uncertainty, all of this here. Okay. Hidden energy. This snake. This snake has gone somewhere, and has ruffled some feathers elsewhere, I feel. I feel like this is something that you're not super aware of. You might just have a feeling about it, because the hidden energy is mostly like, it's our intuition, it's our gut. What is our gut telling us here? We might not really know about it, but we might feel it here. Because I'm getting like, along their path, along their journey, there have been people that have disagreed with them, that they've argued with here. No kidding, because this person, whoever this snake represents, there's somebody that there's somebody that is just kind of, I'm getting like looking out for themselves here. They're just very fake. Okay? This person is fake. They're karmic here. I feel on their journey, people they just don't agree with them. So that could just be some food for thought for you, because I see here you're trying to decide what to do. Could just be some food for thought, that think about, maybe if you could, or if you can find out about this person's like past, or their journey here. I feel like you wouldn't be surprised to find out that they've created waves elsewhere. There could even be some legal implications as well, um, along the way. But also, this could be just in the future as well, that they may continue to make waves. All right, let's see. Anything else for you, Sagittarius? Oh, I was gonna say messages for Sag. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. I would say there's a message here for you that it wouldn't be the worst idea to try to get some information with the Page of Swords. Because you might... I mean, I don't feel like people are willingly giving information here. It is up to them if they want to give the information, but I'm almost getting it doesn't hurt to ask, is what I'm getting. Or something along those lines. Because the Page of Swords isn't usually that direct, but the Page of Swords can be a little bit investigative type of energy. Like, it might not be the worst thing for you to kind of spy a little bit, like maybe listen to what other people are saying, maybe also like maybe listening more to what people aren't saying as well. Ow, I just like cracked my jaw. That was weird. Like what people aren't giving to you as well. Maybe be a little bit more skeptical about the things that the information that people, you know, aren't giving to you. Like if you ask a question or if you're talking about something and, you know, they're being a little cagey, you know, they're not saying anything. I'll give you a perfect example of what this can be like. So, you know, let's say you're talking to somebody and, you know, you ask them things about, you know, what are you doing, you know, this weekend, or, you know, what are your hobbies? What are you up to? And everything that they say, they talk about themselves, but they're like conveniently like omitting things, right? Like they're not saying like if they have a partner or not. You know, they're not really saying if they're single. They're not really saying if you know, they're seeing somebody or not. You know, there's no like definite like yes or no there. That's what I'm getting, sort of your message here, is that pay more attention to what people aren't giving you, the things that they're omitting here, because that is a choice. That is a free will choice for them not to say something to you, to not mention something to you, right? I'm just going to like be a little discerning here, because I get with the Nine of Cups here, you know, the energy around you, there's like it's very happy, like it's very satisfying, your energy, the energy around you. So it's just kind of like it wouldn't hurt, is what I'm getting. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, don't be like, don't be too invasive. Like, the Page of Swords, like, be a little sneaky here, but, like, don't lie and stuff like that. You know what I mean, right? You don't even have to, like, talk to anybody directly. You can just kind of, like, snoop around or something. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you to snoop around, right? But it's just kind of like, when people say some things to you, like, pay more attention to what they're leaving out. Because it's a choice. It is definitely a choice what they don't give you. Okay, that's all I'm going to say for that. Alright, Sag, that's what I have for you today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you this week. You might find sort of the path, your path may be cut off, maybe blocked here. Could be a connection, like if you feel like a connection is like, how do I explain this? You may feel like a connection is your way forward, but it may unexpectedly get cut off. That's just sort of a side thing here. Okay. Yeah. Could be with somebody new. It seems it's for your protection. Okay. That's just a side message here. Unless it comes out in the main reading, but it seems it would be a lot of headaches anyways. So it's like the universe is doing that for your own protection. Okay, let's see. Bouquet, wealthy man, anchor. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's showing up. He's showing up. Okay, so we'll talk about it a bit more. So they're showing up here. Main man. We have whip. We have owls. Letter. Mature woman. Who are these people? Despair. There are 3 people here. You're not even one of them, so interesting. Okay, Capricorn. So first, we'll talk about this person here. This is the significator for your love interest, your special someone, whoever that is, whoever this person is to you. They're in a similar position, as I said. Oh, I don't remember whose reading it was. I think it was Scorpio. I don't know. They were in a very similar position, which I will say the same there because it's the same type of energy. When somebody is here, when they're here, they are exiting the situation. So since they're in the past here, I do not think that they're engaging in the future, but there is an energy from the past here that is affecting the current energy here. I do feel like there are some things that are on this person's mind, or were, I should say, on their mind. There are some things that doesn't really bother them too much, but they are exiting out. They want out of the situation, out of the spread. So they're going this way, okay? Placements matter. These two people have conflict with each other. I don't know who they are to you, so I will just tell you who, like, the energies of what you can figure out who these people are to you, because I don't know who they are. So the wealthy man, usually that is somebody that it can be like your best friend, your best mate, somebody who is very sociable, somebody who can be quite charming, somebody who is successful. That can mean different things. Yes, they could be successful in terms of like business, if they have a business, or their career. They could just be successful in that, you know, they know how to do things well. They have some skills, they have some ability here that they use that brings them success in some way. You know, it could be like gift of the gab or something like that. This person is quite charming usually. People usually like to be around this person. They give good advice, but more in terms of like finances, maybe even life advice, sort of here. Actually, both these people do give good advice in different ways. That could be what they are bickering over here, because I feel these two people aren't getting along. So this week, these two people won't get along. The mature woman here, it can be feminine energy, like it can be a woman, could be like a mother-like figure, a grandmother, an auntie, something like that. This is somebody who is well connected with people. They've been around for a while. They have the experience. They know how to connect with people. You might see this person as somebody who is like your rival in a sense, or like your competition even. These two people seem to be at odds with each other. I don't know exactly why, but in the environmental energy, this person, whoever this person is, your love interest, may have said something. Could be online with the owls, but whatever they said, it's like, I wasn't joking. There's a serious tone to it, even if it was like said in a joking way. There, you know, maybe these two people are taking it seriously. I don't know exactly what was said here. There seems to be something that was communicated, either about or from this person, that seems to have ruffled these two people's feathers. It affects you. I'm not sure how it's affecting you. I feel maybe it affects you because you seem to be thinking more about this person. So let's say this is your friend. You seem to be thinking more about them this week in terms of like, this person has always sort of treated you well, I get, with flowers, that could be, you know, showing appreciation to you. I feel like this person has shown you appreciation consistently, whether it's maybe they're on your side, or they've just like been nice to you, or they you know, tell you that they appreciate you or show you that appreciation here. Like, I get there, you, the way you're thinking about this person, there's a consistency to that with them. Let's talk about this person here, because this is the recent past. There was something that this person said that is affecting this. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is from something they've said recently. It could be something from the past, because I'm getting a letter. It could be some sort of message. Could be something that was written here. Whatever it is, it seems like whatever this person wrote, it was quite nice. It was very complimentary, I feel. I don't know if it was compliment. I don't know to who. I'll be honest. But from what I see here, so let's say it could be, for an example, that this person here said something complimentary to you. This person is somewhat your rival or competition here. They could have got twisted or something here, and then maybe you have your friend who's sticking up for you or something. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but there's just a lot of people, so that's why I'm talking a lot, because I'm trying to sort through the energies, who's who, where's what here. Okay. Near future. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything changing with the anchor. Usually that's a very stable energy. It doesn't usually change here. It's kind of a stuck energy here. It kind of feels like whatever this is, what was said, is kind of permanent in some way. Like, it's like what is said cannot be unheard, kind of thing, or what is seen cannot be unseen. Like, you know, you can't, whatever, you can't put whatever this is back in the box, kind of thing. Here, it's out here, and whatever this is causing some sadness here, some despair, some sorrow here. It is troubling here. There could be what's hidden here. I feel like this person, whoever this mature woman is, whatever was said in this message affects them more than they let on. They could be jealous, they could be envious here. Because I get, you know, like, there's a disappointment, a very sad energy here. This is just all sorts of mix-up stuff. Now, I don't know where you are in this, so actually I'm going to see, where are you in this, Capricorn? How are you seeing this energy here this week? Because this is a lot that's going on, like, around you, but I don't see you. Oh, you're just confused. Yeah. Sevens. There's a 7. Right? Yeah, that's 17. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the Star in reverse. Okay, so you feel like you're on the defense here. You're trying to make heads or tails of what's going on here with the 7 of Cups. It's like, you know, there's some truth here somewhere. You're not quite sure which one has the truth, which one's telling the truth, perhaps. Here, you're on your guard here. You're not like putting your faith into anything here. I see here. It's like you're being very cautious, I feel, of where you put your hopes. You might have been burned in the past, so this could be why you're on the defense here. Although, like I said, I do feel whoever this person is here, you are thinking about the nice things they've said to you. Now, I don't know how you're reacting to that. But you are thinking about, that seems to be what's in the forefront of this person, this friend, being like, okay, you know, they've always been nice to me, but what does that mean? Like, why are they sticking up for me? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, death in reverse. Things could be at a bit of a standstill this week for you. Like, I get there's some sort of resistance here to a big shift, but things are going to shift. Death appearing here feels like something will change here with you in the situation, but maybe this week, maybe not quite so much, because I see you're on the defense. You're not really doing anything unless something comes at you. I don't know if any of this is really coming at you, because this just feels like things that are going, energy that's around you, but it doesn't feel like it's engaging with you. The only part of it that is engaging here is this, which is this, the Seven of Wands, which is this whip energy. It's conflict. But the conflict seems to be, it's between these two people. I want one on this person. I just want to know. One on that wealthy man up there. Okay. This person doesn't want to get in the middle of things. I get this person they don't really want to start any shit. Because they know it wouldn't be good for them. It would be unhealthy. It wouldn't be good for them. So, but I get it's with you. They don't want to start no shit with you. Whoever this person is. They're not looking to that. They don't feel like it. I don't have the energy. I'm not motivated to start any shit with you, Capricorn. My beef's not with you. That wouldn't be good for me. Okay, I don't know. That might be a message that you might need to hear, because I don't know. I don't know anything about that person. I wanted a little bit of insight to their energy towards you. All right. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's coming towards you. What's going on this week? Thank you. All right. Official person. We have garden, tree, unexpected income. Oh, so okay. Main man. This is the significator for your love interest here. Message right smack in the middle. Privileged lady. Coffin. Mice. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you had a little bit of an extra, I guess, side to this reading because you're not here. Actually, nobody has showed up in their reading, which is interesting, but other people have, namely their love interest. This person. This is the person that you have interest in. It's the person whose energy is attached to you. Like, when I tell you, like, who's the first person that pops to your mind? That's them. Okay, so there's a bit of an extra reading because they're in the center here. So we can kind of see what's going on with them, which seems to be what's going on with you. So what's going on with them is affecting you this week, basically. Do I want to start with that, or do I just want to start with what we have here? Yeah, I think we'll just start with what we have, and then we'll get into it. So, recent past, first of all. Who's this privileged lady? This could be you. Actually, they're quite opposites here. Excuse me. The official person and the privileged lady. I forgot what he's called because usually he's a soldier, that's why I checked. They're kind of opposites. So the official person, he follows the rules. He is quite no nonsense here. Doesn't really show a lot of emotion. He creates boundaries. Very orderly type of energy. Privileged lady, she's kind of the opposite. She's young, she's carefree, she's got no cares in the world. She's very free-spirited, very worry-free, frivolous type of energy there. We have a kind of an exchange here with these two hands exchanging unexpectedly. I feel there's a flip here. I think that's what's unexpected here. So somebody who was, you know, very orderly and very sort of by the book, following the rules, I think unexpectedly has switched to be more carefree. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's kind of the fool, really. It's kind of the fool energy. It's like if the Hierophant turned into the fool kind of thing. You know, somebody who's just follow the rules, very traditional type of energy, just suddenly, just unexpectedly was just very whatever, just kind of carefree, and just doing what they want to do, living their best life type of energy. I don't know why I'm getting like a very flirty type of energy with this person. I don't know who this is. Could be you. You know, maybe you were in this and you flipped. If it's not you, then it's somebody else, okay? Like, don't be like, well, Alice, that wasn't me recently. I'm like, okay, then it's somebody else around you. Or somebody else. But yeah, this very recently, there's been some sort of unexpected exchange. You know, going from this to this. Okay, so this week, when it comes to this person, there's some sort of very open event here of something ending. I don't know what that means. When is this ending? Wait, coffin. This person is initiating some sort of ending, or they're deciding of whatever this ending is. This could actually be them, because this ending has freed this person. Placements matter, okay? This person was really they were afraid, very stressed out. And so it's like they couldn't take this anymore. This is very much like a 10 of Wands type of energy, like very stressed out, feeling a little overwhelmed, and they just couldn't take something anymore. Like kind of they've reached a breaking point probably, and so they ended something here. They just were like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this. So now they're free. Very carefree here. and they are the most affected by it. Now, I don't know if they initiated it. All this means is that because they're on top of this, is that they were the most affected by this ending. And it could have been even their nature here of feeling free and everything. Whatever this was, maybe was holding them back, restricting them, restraining them in some way. So having something end may have freed them to be more of this energy. Okay. Just reaching some sort of breaking point. Okay. But there's something very public about this. It's very open. It's not behind closed doors. This isn't behind closed doors. This is for you to see. You will see this energy. You will see this. Because this is very open. This is out in the open. The garden. The garden is out in the open, out in public. Nothing is hiding behind closed doors. The garden is, it's like a conservatory type of energy. Back like when things were like when Lenormand, you know, in its heyday and stuff, everybody was in the conservatory. You know, if you've ever seen Bridgerton, that's where everybody hangs out. Like they all go for walks, they all walk around to be seen and to gossip and like talk about, you know, who's there, who's not there, who's with who's talking to who, like things like that. I mean, that's what the garden is. It's just this sort of open forum of talking and gossiping and stuff like that. So it's not hidden here this week. There was a message, some sort of message, some sort of communication. This doesn't have to be a message. It says message, but I mean, like, it doesn't have to be a letter. It doesn't have to be like a text message or something like that, or a DM or whatever. It can be something that was verbal, or I don't know, or anything really. It's any sort of communication here. There was something unexpected. Some sort of unexpected communication involving this person here that this has sort of transpired for this energy. Okay. You may be wondering this week how this is affecting you. Because I get this is all, you know, rules, traditions, things like that, and the tree isn't that far off either. The tree is very similar energies of traditions. Here you might be thinking this week about how this energy, you know, what is proper, what is the etiquette here, especially in terms of maybe communicating with the garden, you know, out in the open. Like, what is proper etiquette and like social proper etiquette here? That might be what you're thinking about a lot here. Like, what is traditionally done or spoken about or something like that. There's some sort of thought in that sort of area here. Okay. Where this energy is heading in the near future, next couple weeks or whatever. Whatever messages or communication that is coming towards you possibly, or that you're hearing about, I do feel it's stressful. It might stress you out. The tree can also be an energy of just draining energy. You know, it takes a lot of energy to get a tree that big here. I only say that because mice is here as well. Mice can be very draining. Energy, stress, it's anxiety, things like that. So it all being here, I feel there are some messages, some communication that may stress you out in some ways. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but that could be why you're thinking about, so what's the play? Maybe thinking about what is acceptable, what is proper to do here. Like, I get you don't really want to break any rules here. Which feels a bit odd for Aquarius. I thought Aquarians were all about like rebelling or something. I don't know. So I guess it depends, I suppose. But yeah, so you might have some messages that are stressful. So what's the hidden energy here? This person, this ending still stresses them out. They might act like they're free. They might act like everything is okay. But this person is not as free as they appear. They're not as worry-free, carefree as they appear. There is still stress here over whatever this ending is. Like I said, this ending has affected them the most, and they still have some stress here. All right, so a little bit about this person. Since they're here in the middle, you get like a little sort of bonus here because they're in the middle. Placements matter, right? So we can get a little insight here. What is this person thinking about this week? They're thinking about the garden. They're thinking about how perhaps there's an event that they could be, a certain event that they could be thinking a lot about. It could be concerning you or not. I feel it is because you're here and it's your reading, but they could just be thinking about just socializing in general. Who they socialize with, you know, they could just be thinking about how they want to socialize here. I don't see anything specifically like with you, but I do feel you are kind of included in that as well. Their focus is on their money. They're focused on gaining some money here. Just a small amount, not a lot. So they could just be focused on trying to improve things to get things to be a little bit better than they are for now. Like I don't see them focused on making any big changes, especially with their job or their career, their finances here, but their focus seems to be on maybe some sort of contract, some sort of financial contract. I don't know, you're just probably like, who cares, Alice? But I mean, I'm just telling you. It's here, okay? They seem to be ignoring some messages. I don't know what messages they're ignoring, but there are certain messages that they just don't really want to hear right now. They're sort of avoiding some sort of message here. I don't know. I don't know what they're avoiding. But they are. It could be maybe they're isolating themselves a bit here, so they could be isolating themselves and thinking about how they want to socialize, because I feel there are certain messages that they are trying to avoid. So there could be certain people that they're trying to avoid talking to. So they're thinking about maybe how they want to socialize. I don't know, because they're in their feels about an ending here. Like I said, this ending has affected them a lot. So they could be pulling away, maybe, you know, isolating themselves here a little bit. Yeah, they have some stress here that's still lingering. They find it more annoying more than anything else. It's kind of like, I really don't want to feel stressed out anymore. It's kind of a big pain in my butt here. There could also just be something small that's going on that is just, they could have lost something. they could they lost a thing, and maybe they're looking for it, or they just feel like something's missing, and that could be just frustrating for this person. Okay, so you get a little extra there. Well, you're not here, so let's see, where are you in this, Aquarius? How are you viewing this energy this week? How are you seeing this week? Okay. Five of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, the Empress. Overall, Seven of Cups in reverse. You may be feeling, looking at this energy, you might have shut this energy out The Five of Pentacles is like making life harder for ourselves here. So you might be feeling like you've made life more difficult for yourself here, but I get that you have an attraction to this Empress. There's somebody here. Yeah, Empress is like ideal partner here. There is this sort of temptation towards this Empress. The devil sometimes can be like when we know that it's probably bad for us, but we want it anyways. Like there's a sort of awareness to it. Like it can be like a guilty pleasure. It's like I'm aware of my attraction or even obsession kind of thing here. Because everybody wants the Empress. The Empress is very attracting energy. I mean, who wouldn't? She offers support, kindness, love. She has, you know, all of that to give and more. The Seven of Cups is interesting to me because some of this is like a fantasy. Like it's kind of like maybe some sort of fantasy here. There is a little also of no option. I have no choice. Or there is only one choice here. Like this is like the only option I have. This is the only way. Even though I see you're making your life more difficult for yourself here. Yeah, I mean, this is a free will decision here from you. There's a bit of uncertainty about your decision here, whatever this decision is, because it's like, okay, I made a decision, but I'm not sure if this was the decision I really wanted to make here, because there's a waiting aspect with the Three of Wands. But then there's also this, which is like, well, I didn't really have a choice. Okay. Okay, well, that's what I have. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. So thanks for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to move on. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's going on here. What's going on for you this week? Can we fuck off with this card? I swear Coffin has showed up in every one of these readings. Do you see how many cards there are? I'm only pulling 9 of them. And even one of the readings, it showed up twice. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's that full moon energy. I guess it makes sense. We have a full moon Aquarius that we've just gone through. You know, things are ending, closing out cycles. I guess it makes sense. But holy shit. This is why sometimes I'm like, why do I even do collective readings like all the signs? I just might as well just do one reading because same things show up over and over again. Okay, so we have Coffin, Official Person, Mountain, Change, Pathway, same energies, keep showing up, Clover, Mice, Clouds. I swear there are different cards in this deck. Oh, hi, you're here again. I swear there are different cards in this deck. There are so many different cards. How come they never come out? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Um okay, so there's a couple people here. There's a mature man. He's kind of entering the spread here. Yeah, I'd say he's entering here. He's entering with some issues. That's fine. Mature man could be somebody who's older than you. They don't have to be a man, but masculine energy. Could be a mentor of some sort. Could be a boss. Here could be father figure, grandfather, uncle, something like that. Older brother maybe. This person usually they may share some experience here, you know, share stories with you. So, I don't know if they're wise. I mean, you could look up to them. I just don't know if they're wise. They're older. They may have more experience, though, in certain aspects. Okay. Let's start with the recent past here. So, something has ended here recently. I feel like there's been a shift in stress. It's like, I don't know if you're no longer stressed about it, but maybe you're not stressed about the same thing. Because I feel there's still stress here, but it's like you're stressing over maybe something else. Um, it's just sort of shifted. Your stress has shifted to something else. So if you were like stressed out about one thing, well, now that's over, so you don't have to stress about it anymore, but now there's something else here. There's a different thing that you're stressed out about here. It could have something to do with your car or traveling. Something you could be stressed out about your car. If you have someplace to go, there could be a bit of stress over that. A little bit of worry, anxiety there. Okay. This week I feel you are probably mostly going to stick to the rules this week, especially if you're traveling. Here, it's like I'm not going to go off the path. I'm going to follow the map or the GPS or whatever. Here, it's just sort of to avoid confusion. I feel it's more like you feel like this is best if I just kind of stick with what I know or stick with what is tried and true, because I don't really want to get lost. I don't want to get confused here. You don't have to be traveling anywhere. It's just whatever you're doing on your journey here this week, you know, moving along on your journey, living life and all that. I just feel you're more likely to, your energy's leaning more to, you know, following rules, not really taking too many chances here. Just because it's like I don't need the stress kind of thing. So it's like if I kind of stick to the rules and stick to what I'm supposed to do and my responsibilities and all that, then I shouldn't have any added on stress. That's where I'm getting here. I do feel like something in your life has unexpectedly, you know, changed here. It seems very positive too. So I get like also this sort of chance or opportunity here. I also get you're not really taking any risks or chances with it either. Again, because you don't need the aggravation, you don't need the added stress here. So I mean, I don't know if you're taking the opportunity or not, because it almost feels like getting this opportunity might become more of a headache than anything else. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's kind of like one of those things where, um, so maybe your life is really busy. Like, for example, your life is really busy and you find out, you know, hey, you won a vacation. And it's like, oh, great, this is so great. I won a vacation. But then it's like, oh, when can I take the time off of work to like actually enjoy it? It's like, because like it's like a preset, you know, dates. Like they tell you, like, you know, pick which dates, you know, you want to redeem this for. And it's like now it's actually causing more stress because now it's like, oh, it's a vacation, you know, it's great, it's free, but now I have to worry about when am I going to take the time off of work. If you have kids, it's like, okay, I'm going to take them out of school, and then it's like, do I need to buy anything for the vacation? Like, do I need to like update my passport, or all these like things, all these like other little things that come along with it, and it's kind of like, I don't know, this just seems more like more added stress kind of thing. So I'm not sure like how enjoyable it is. I mean, it is positive, but I just kind of get you trying to sort of follow the rules here, keep, stick to the path that you're currently on here for now, for this week. I get here your mindset is whatever has ended here for you. I feel like there's still some challenges with that here. I feel like you're aware that whatever this is that has ended for you recently, you're still kind of dealing with that, but you're dealing with it in a way that makes sense to you. It could even be like under orders kind of thing. Like, for example, if you're seeing a therapist or something, maybe what they say, you're just following what they said to do kind of thing here, or you're just doing what you think is, the right thing to do here. Again, trying to make your life easier. Where's this energy heading in the next couple weeks, the recent or the near future here? Yeah, I mean, there are some challenges here, like I said, with this sort of opportunity that just suddenly appears. You might go to this person for some advice, this mature man. I feel like this is somebody who has more experience than you in whatever the situation is. So you might think, you might have an opportunity here to ask them, maybe pick their brain a little bit here, to see what they think that you should do here. This is interesting. The hidden energy. I don't know if this is if this person's energy, or if you have some sort of hidden stress with this person. Whatever it is, it's just a small thing. It's not really that big of a deal. They could have a little bit of an issue here, but again, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I almost feel like if it's their issue, if you ask them about it, they probably would tell it to you, to clear up the confusion here. Because I don't think it's like, it's not coming across as a big deal. It's coming across as something quite small, but even though it's small, it's something that worries them. They have some sort of concern over it, but yeah, they would clear the air about it here. I get they would clear the air about it. All right, let's see. Is there anything else here for you, Pisces? Where's that stress again? Temperance, the High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a reminder to, treat yourself. This is a reminder to take care of yourself. That's all that is. That's all this message here is. Just a reminder not to forget about you, not to give to yourself. Treat yourself sometimes, whatever that means for you here. It's just a, don't forget about you. Don't forget to, sometimes do something that makes you feel good, that re-energizes you, that grounds you here. Sometimes, I'm getting sometimes maybe you can be a little cheap. There's something about like cheapness here. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. I'm just getting like, it's just a reminder. You know, also a reminder, if somebody is offering you something, trying to give you something, you know, it's okay sometimes to take that. You know, you don't have to stress out too much about it. Here, sometimes, you know, somebody just wants to give you something. The universe sometimes just wants to give you something, just wants to throw you a bone here. Like, I'm getting, like, there's no strings attached. Sometimes it's like, here, take this, do something good for yourself. Here. Yeah, yeah, there's nothing hidden here. It's like sometimes the offer is just that. It's just the offer. Sometimes somebody gives you something, that's just what it is. It is what it says. You know, it's whatever it says on the tin. It's nothing hidden here sometimes. It's like, don't stress yourself over thinking, like, you know, what's the catch here? Sometimes there's no catch. Sometimes the universe just wants to give you something. Especially if you're in need of something here. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. But that is what I have here for today for everybody. All right. So thank you again for watching and for listening. I hope that you found something useful or entertaining here. Again, if you like these readings, I appreciate it. If you could like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that. Feel free to join the Discord. It is still open, the Discord server, community server, where we have some movie nights there that we're trying to do a little bit more regularly. So you are welcome to join. Also, we'll be starting another monthly giveaway at the end of the month as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to check that out. Link is also in the description. Anything else? Not really. I don't think there's anything else except just the regular stuff here. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Take care. Be well. Good luck. Good luck with the full moon energy. Good luck with the energies that have been happening lately. Like, I'm not gonna go into it, but just good luck with them. Everybody, honestly. Doesn't last forever. It'll be done by the end of the month, hopefully. All right. I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.